Hello guys, good day to all of us. So today we'll be looking at Avalanche USDT. Before I proceed, I would like to, remind all of us that I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing I'll be saying here is a financial advice. This is just me giving my opinion, saying what I think about this asset, AVAX USDT. And yes, please, you are advised to still make further research and ultimately invest what you can afford to lose. So I do trade on CoinW. You should go and check them out. I'll be leaving the link, the link to sign up just at the description of this video. That's where I get most of my data. That's where I do most of my analysis, and that is where I make my trades. It's a wonderful exchange. So you should as well go and sign up there, as most of the analysis, most of the videos I'll be making will be, me gathering my data from there. So back to AVAX USDT. This is a weekly chart, and as you can see, AVAX is currently on a downtrend. It has been in a downtrend, and I think started since this was the peak of it. It was around November 2021, and AVAX started dropping. When it got to sometime April 2022, it dropped drastically from there. I mean, from that month till I think June of the same year, it has just been printing bearish candles. So let's look at AVAX USDT and see if we still have, if AVAX is still going down, or we can start buying from here. Take a look at the extreme left somewhere here. From here, we can see that AVAX was ranging in this zone. It's created liquidity somewhere here. I think I should mark it. I should do this with different color. Use yellow. Oh, that is too sharp. Right from here, before it's made an expansion, and then that was it. It then got bullish from there. So this can be considered the support zone, or should we say the demand zone for it. If I'm looking to get these assets, I would be looking to get AVAX from, sorry about that. Okay, let's use a different color this time around, so as to understand what we are doing. I'm using this color. It should be my demand zone, my support zone for AVAX. This is where I'm looking to get AVAX, more AVAX. That's for the weekly time frame. This is around $2.69 to $3.9, should I say $4. Yeah, that's for the weekly. Now let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, if we should zoom out, to look at AVAX. I think it's pretty much the same thing with what the weekly time frame showed us. See the same zone, see the same area. So $4. Then let's go to 4 hours. Okay, there's really nothing much here to look at in the 4-hour time frame, apart from the fact that Avalanche, which is AVAX, has just been ranging around this zone. Just been moving from here to here. Apart from when it's broke out, it's still returned. So now, I would say this is AVAX creating liquidity, just ranging to make more volatility. So in order to understand what's happening here, or to be able to predict what I see here, I think it's still okay for us to go to a lower time frame. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame. I would say let's go to the hourly time frame. Now, in the hourly time frame, let's zoom out a bit. Should we go to the 4 hours first? Let me mark that rectangle. This is how it's been moving. It's pretty much the rectangle. This is for the 4 hour. Now in the hourly time frame, this is just it. AVAX would move, go down, move. Here it's broke out, but still returned. Well, yeah, if I should, this is what I see happening here. This is what I see happening with AVAX. I see that, okay, first of all, we had this drop. Zoom out a bit. We had this drop here, and then the candle got eaten up down to this point, up to this point, which eventually just left it with a bearish wick, and then the other body up there. And I think price never returned to that place since then. Price never did. Now, if you should look at AVAX, this is what I think for AVAX. Let's zoom out. This is your price created. This is the lowest point of this. This was the lowest point price ever got to, which is here. I should change this color. Okay. This is the lowest point AVAX got to on the hourly time frame. So I'll be marking this like this. Now, let's zoom out a bit. Why did I choose this place? Take a look at the left. Price appreciated at this point here, and then dropped from there, created more lows. Created a low, it up and to create liquidity, and eventually price then broke out. Broke away from the high of the range. Where is the high of the range? From here. Price has broken out from it. So now I see AVAX. I see back to this point. It has created a new lower high. See, it's coming back here to take more liquidity for a bullish move. Why do I say so? Now, many traders will be trapped in this place, thinking that, okay, price is still going to appreciate, which in some cases they may be right because the market is not always right. But as a trader, this is what I would do. I'll take this place to be my demand zone. This is the low of this range that has been creating liquidity here. In order to minimize my risk, I'm going to take the low of the range, and this is the low of the range. This candle here on the hourly time frame. Now, if I'm to go in, where should I see as my possible target? First of all, it's going to be this place. I have a wick here. I'm going to take this place. Before then, I should consider this place first. That's one. In fact, first and foremost, I'll be taking this place since this is the high of the range. Then the next point is some here. Okay, here. In order not to be greedy. And here. I'm going to be taking my profits at different levels, cutting down my profit at different levels of display of prices, the prices we make. And okay, let's look at this chart again. Let's look at this chart. First of all, let me make my target zones. Let me give them a different color now to distinguish them. Do them this way. So yeah, it's better this way. Now look at this zone. Look at this range we had here in this rectangle. Look how price was ranging. It got here, created a new low, and this low has not been tapped. Tried to move again, but couldn't, and then dropped. As it dropped, it didn't get back to that low. It didn't tap into it, leaving us with a wick here. A candle. It's a candlestick, but more of a wick. than even a candlestick on the hourly time frame. Now, price didn't tap into this candle didn't tap into that place, to that zone, leaving us with something like this, which I would which I would consider to be a kind of inducement here. For me, I would take this to be a kind of inducement, kind of trap, because if you don't look at it very well, you think that, okay, maybe price has gone there, and that's pretty much not it. So if I'm to go into this trade, personally, I'd taking this zone as my entry. Taking this zone as my entry. Possible targets here. And my stop loss just below my entry points, below the range of that candle. This is how I'm going to be, taking this kind of trade. I'm waiting for price to get tap this place. And this will be my target for AVAX USDT. I expect price to do something like this, and then go up from here. This is why I'm setting my limit order here, entry limit order here, and I'm waiting for it. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and yes, turn on notifications for more videos like this. Peace.